There are over 3,000 two-card combinations in the tarot. So there is no way that you're going to be able to memorize 3,000 different tarot card meanings. So that's why I've made things really easy for you and pulled together my very best strategies for how you can interpret tarot card combinations. Hi, I'm Bridget and I'm founder of Biddy Tarot, an online learning community designed for people just like you who want to learn to read tarot and create an even better life with tarot as a guide. Now, I've created the ultimate guide to tarot card combinations with 10 simple techniques that you can use straight away to help you interpret tarot card pairings. And the best news is it's 100% free. Now, you'll find that over at biddytarot.com/card combos. It'll help you hone your tarot skills, learn how to tell the story in a tarot reading, and ultimately help you become a more confident and intuitive tarot reader. And today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite techniques from the Ultimate Guide. This technique is all about symbolism. Now, the tarot cards are filled with symbolism and it can be really rich and exciting to explore the symbolism in the cards. Now, what you'll find is as you start to look at the tarot cards in a lot more detail, there are some common symbols used across the cards. So, for example, you might see castles, clouds, different kinds of backgrounds, swords, all sorts of things. And the more that you look at the symbolism in the cards, you'll start to realize that these symbols are present in many cards and they often come in different shapes and forms. So how can you actually use this to figure out what a tarot card combination means? Well, let's do an example. So I've drawn the Hierophant and I've drawn the High Priestess. Now, if you take a closer look, you might notice that the pillars are the common symbol between the both of them. So let's pop those up there, nice and close. Brilliant. So we know what the common symbol is, it's the pillars. And if we think about those pillars, they're often a sign of, robust thinking, a particular philosophy or a structure that might be in place. But as we look at both cards, we know that there are two different people sitting in between those pillars. And in the case of the Hierophant, it's this Hierophant man, and he is known to be as the person who gives structure and meaning and almost says, this is the way that you need to think, and these must be your values. And this is a very important teaching because it helps to set us up as, well-functioning humans, and to give us the values and belief systems that we need to make good choices. But sometimes the Hierophant can be criticized because he can be very indoctrinated and quite paternalistic in the way that he shares his philosophies. So that's one perspective. Now, the other perspective is we've got the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is known for her intuition, and she sits at these pillars of knowledge and structure. But she guides you more on how can you look within yourself to find the answers. So I think there's a really interesting interplay here between these two cards about, are you looking for the structure from sort of the teacher who tells you exactly how to think, or are you looking for structure from the teacher who says, look within your own heart to find the answers? And so you can see how just these symbols have guided us to a new possibility with this tarot card combination. So over to you now. Pick up any two cards and have a look for a common symbol. And for a few bonus points, have a look if that symbol changes in between the cards and if there's any sort of meaning or significance that you might see in terms of how that change has occurred. So for example, it might be some clouds. Maybe in one card, I'm thinking of like the Three of Swords. Those clouds are dark and, gloomy. But in the next card, maybe it's the Page of Swords where the clouds are really light and fluffy. And you might think, wow, that change in clouds, that has told me a lot about my change in feelings or the way I'm going to see things. So there you have it. That's a really easy way to use symbolism to help you interpret tarot card combinations. Now, you'll want to check out the Ultimate Guide to Tarot Card Combinations to get the other 9 techniques that I share with you to make this really easy for you. Head on over to biddytarot.com/card combos and you can get your copy there. It is 100% free and it's going to help you become ultimately a better, more confident tarot reader. Thank you so much for letting me be part of your journey with tarot, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.